to get my number in the car already. So y'all know I had to come live, right? Because these last couple of days have been horrendous. And they've been horrendous. But it's been some good points to these days too. Because y'all, why is a couple ninjas out here? I like your coat. It's nice. It's a couple of them out here. The thirst is real, y'all. The thirst is real. First, let me talk about my little situation, right? So, first, my husband had got, hi, Kappas, thank you. They love you too. But first, I'm just on here like chatting because, like I'm not one of those girls that like be outside and stuff like that. I'm more like a homebody, I got 2 kids, so I do stuff with my kids, you know what I mean? And so me and my husband finally finna get divorced, y'all. We finally finna get divorced. It's over. They waiting on you to go to Africa, Kappas. I told them I was gonna come next year, which I will. I'll be there next year. Cause I gotta go to Miami to get my surgery. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Let me see. Turn it up. Yeah, I gotta go to Miami to get my surgery or whatever. So I'm not. Like my surgery is more important. Like I need to feel like the goddess in myself. You know what I mean? So, and I feel like God gave us that knowledge to be able to, for people to even be able to perform surgery. You know what I mean? God gave them that knowledge to be able to do it. So I feel like, hey, I'm finna be on the table, period. Like, I don't care. Because when I'm 50, it's finna be giving banging. Okay? That's it. So, June, and like, plus I gotta like drop off my kids. Sorry for what? If he was nicer to me, we wouldn't be getting divorced. You know what I mean? Like, sorry for what? He should be sorry. He the one that's finna feel it. I mean, he may not be feeling it now. He think he all big and tough and bad. But he divorced you. Well, okay, what you finna do when I go down to the courthouse and pay for it myself? And then we end up divorced before you even know it. Before you could even come back and be, oh, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, baby. And all of that stuff. And I'm like, oh, well, it's okay. You don't have to be sorry anymore. Now you don't have to worry about me. You don't have to get agitated with me. You don't have to care about how I feel anymore. We could just be divorced. It's okay, because there's too many ninjas out here. Like, I got volunteer stalkers and stuff. Like, don't come. Hello, Naveen. Yeah, so I got real life volunteer stalkers out here. Like, stop playing with me, sir. Like, you could have never thought that if me and you broke up, that I was incapable of getting another husband. Like, that's not how that's gonna go. So, because one thing, the only time that I feel like a little uncomfortable about the divorce is when I think in a scarcity mindset, which I usually do not think like that. I usually think in an abundance mindset. And when I press myself to have an abundance mindset, oh, that's when ninjas start coming out the woodworks. Oh my goodness, can I get your number? Like, I'm so mad. And I say this every time I step out the house and I go for my walks. I wish I would have turned on the camera as soon as I stepped out of the house. You would have saw him in the car. I was like, I caught you looking. Because I caught him looking. I mean, I know what he was looking at. You know what I mean? But I caught him looking and did. He was trying to get my number. Like, no, sir. I'm sorry, no. It's just too suspicious to me. Like, all these men out here is really single. You know what I mean? Like, so, look, right there. Look, another one. We got another one. Like, all of these men out here are really single. Yep, this lady walk all the time. I see her everywhere, and I see her walking all the time, that lady. This lady. I'm completely inspired by her because she got like scoliosis or something wrong with her spine, and she still be at the track walking. This whole summer, I saw her at the track walking. She know who I am too because I'm always walking and I always see her. Don't get it twisted. I got a new truck, a Toyota Tundra, one of them new. Like, don't come. Okay, don't come. Like, this is something I have to do. Once I put the camera down, you're going to understand why I must continue this for the rest of my life, because I want to look a certain way, period. I'm about to show y'all what it's giving. I'm about to show y'all what it's giving. It's giving this. It's giving I'm outside. It's giving they all want to look. You see what it's giving, right? So this is why I work out, so that I can maintain my figure, because if I don't work out, I'm going to lose it. If I don't walk, I'm going to lose it. Hey, Jason, long time no see. Hey, love the weed. Shout out to your goat King. I love King. He was funny standing up on that his little porch, and it was like, what the hell is going on that song? Cause it's snowing. Hey, Big Banana. Yes. Shout out to Big Banana. Go connect to Big Banana TV and Love the Weed and Kappas and everybody in the chat. Just go link up with each other. So yeah, I'm walking, right? Yesterday, right? This guy was so nice to me. See, this is one thing a man should never forget about the woman that he's claiming to love. You cannot all of a sudden one day just be mean to this lady and think. Thank you, Erica. I appreciate it. Please, guys, like and subscribe to the channel. You cannot be mean to your woman and think that's finna be okay. Like, no. Especially when it's a million other men out here dying to be nice to her. Why would you even play yourself like that, for real? But some men don't really understand the psychology of women, just like a lot of women don't understand the psychology of men. So like the guidelines in my marriage that I found out after I was already married, which was then it was too late, is that you must be quiet. You must not give me any kind of pushback on being a better man. You know what I mean? Like, he don't like, because I'm going to challenge my man to be better. Like, if I see that there's something in your psyche that's not, first of all, you asked to live this life with me. Like, but then this is the type of man my husband is. Like, I don't care. My husband be talking to other women online. Like, I don't know what he be doing. He be in a porn and all types of stuff. So at this point, he already said he want to divorce me for the 1150th time. So at this point, you know what I have accepted? I have accepted that we are unequally yoked. We are not in alignment. And God is not our third string. That's what I have accepted. Because if God was our third string, sir, you wouldn't even be playing with all of this. You wouldn't even be playing. You wouldn't even be playing. You would be remembering in the back of your mind, just like you wanted to marry me, it's going to be somebody else that want to marry me too, stupid. You know what I mean? But I guess he think he could get somebody better. At 48, good luck, sir. Good luck. Okay? You didn't want the old woman that was your age. You wanted somebody 12 years younger than you, sir. So you should have been prepared to take everything that come with that, just like I was too. I was prepared to stay my black ass in the house all day. When you dealing with somebody that's much older than you, they want to stay in the house. Caught ya. Caught ya. They want to stay in the house. They don't want to be running around in the streets and doing this. So, oh, Jason, that's so sweet. They don't want to be running around in the streets and doing this and that and the third and They don't want to be doing all of that. They just want to be chilling, and that's it. You know what I mean? Because they older. You know what I mean? It's not like you dealing with somebody that's your age, because I'm ready to rip and run and do whatever. That's why I got to go on these walks for real, so I can get my energy out. Right, caught ya. Because they be getting caught. They all be looking. Old men, white men with the beards, bald-headed men. All of them be looking. And you know what? I even have sacrificed wearing makeup and stuff like that, so I am not so over the top. Because imagine if I put some damn makeup on and shit. Like, come on. Like, I try to be really considerate. I watch the things that I wear, all of this kind of stuff, you know? See, that's tempting, Jason, because I sure do love a good security situation. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's like one of the things. Because, see, the thing is, Jason, I could take care of myself. So for me to be with a man, he gonna have to be able to take care of me too. You know what I mean? So I'm not the type of woman that will ask a man for something that I can't do for myself. That's foolishness. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at with that. Y'all, I'm going to the cemetery. So yeah, people even look with their girlfriends in the car. Like, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, after I get divorced, like, I don't even know if I could have another man. I really don't even know, because the games that get played is just too much for me. You know what I mean? Like, it's just really too much. Like, it's too much. Like, people get comfortable after they've been with you for a while, and they think that they could just talk to you any kind of way. Like, you let something slide one time, and it's like something that they do again, and it's like, why? Who the hell? Like, what? Like, I don't gotta take this shit. You know what I mean? Like I get money. Like, don't come for me. Like, sir, I will be the hell out of this motherfucker as soon as my motherfucking lease is up, sir. Don't play. Like, sir, I never, like, this is the thing. Like, I never need a man. It's never needed. It's never required. It's never none of that. So if I ever was with you, just know that I wanted you. That's it. You want to be my man, Jason? How old is you, sir? I need a man that's a little bit older than me. I'm not going to lie. Because he need to be constantly reminded that I'm the shit. Okay? Okay? So, I don't know. If you like 30, sir, wrong answer, okay? Don't even... Jason, how we finna do this, sir? It's not finna work out, sir. Is you trying to be a stepdaddy and shit, or what? What you trying to do, Jason? Because if you out here playing, sir, you play too much. You know what I mean? You play entirely too much, Jason. Because when you're dropping your own version of Flavor of Love. Yo, for real, I do need to drop my own version of Flavor of Love. For the love of cash. Ooh, that's so cute. Oh, my goodness. Yes. You going to be on the show, Kappas? Jason, you coming too? I remind you in New York, you know, and like, honestly, like, my husband already knew I was a little spicy and stuff, you know what I mean? When he met me, first of all, he met me on Facebook. Second of all, I was shaking ass in the mirror in the bathroom. I had clothes on, y'all. I had clothes on. I'm classy. I am classy. But yes, ass was quaking in the mirror, okay? And then he was like, hey, how are you? And then started messaging me. Like, sir, you knew what this was. You know what I'm saying? I would win if I was on the show. I'm sure you would. Because you seem like you know how to treat a lady. Like, and I even tried to enlighten my husband. Like, I tried to work with him. We've been married for 2 years. 2 or 3 years, I think. And 2 or 3 years, and like we've been together for like a year and a half before we got married. Cause I was like, who time you finna be wasting, sir? I'll ride right on out of here, just like I rode the hell in here, sir. Goodbye. You're not finna be wasting my time playing with me, talking about some 6 years. No, sir. Learned that lesson 6 years before you. Won't be happening, sir. No, sir. You know what I mean? Yeah, he know who I am. Like, come on. And I'm like, I'm a good woman, because it's like, so if my man is in between jobs, I could take care of the whole shit. You know what I mean? Like, I could pay all the fucking bills. I'll be able to hold that shit down. But don't come with no motherfucking attitude, though. Don't do it, because a bitch going on strike, like Zay said, I'm not cooking shit. See, the thing is, too, I do expect my man to pay all the bills. If he can't pay them all, I might pay a bill or two, you know what I mean? Like, help a brother out type stuff. But the thing is, I also feel like as a man, if you cannot afford a woman, if you cannot afford a family, you need to get your financial situation together. And it's not to be rude or nothing like this, because there's a power dynamic in a relationship. If a man wants to be 100% respected, hey, Black T, if a man wants to be 100% respected, bitch giving no lips service whatsoever, mouth on as soon as he even look, then sir, you need to be paying all the bills. Like, I don't know what you think, because as soon as I gotta start paying bills, sir, you finna hear my little 2 cents. You sure is. You finna hear it, sir. Excuse me. What did you own? Because I feel like this too, and a lot of people don't pick this up, but I'm putting it down. If you're married, ain't no motherfucking privacy, sir. What privacy do you got, sir? I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure it out. If somebody in the comments could tell me, what the fuck do privacy look like when you're married? You sleeping and breathing all the air that I'm breathing in the same damn room, sir. We share a phone plan, sir. I mean, when somebody say privacy to me, you know what that means to me? See, this is why we can't be playing games. You understand what I'm saying? That's why it needs to be 100% transparency in a marriage. Period. I don't care. If you don't like that, you ain't for me. Sorry. You're not for me. Because you're going to be able to go all up and through my phone. You could go all up and through that motherfucker phone. You sure can. Because there ain't shit in it. Oh, what you need in my phone? No, I'm not giving you my phone. Psych, just playing. Here you go. Here you go. Take the phone, look at it, and while you looking at mine, give me yours. Give me yours. I'm going through everything. Listen, some people might say it's toxic, but who the hell cares what they think? You know what I mean? Like, no. If you say, oh, my phone is my privacy, so these the games you want to play. Okay. Like, I can't play games too. Like, you say, this is my phone, is my privacy. Okay, so then if your phone is your privacy, then my phone is my privacy too. And I can have every single nigga that pull up on me and ask me for my number while I'm walking in my phone, and it should be none of your business. Basically, that's what you're saying to me. So what we not finna do is play games like that. So this is why when you're married, all bets are off. All that side shit should be off. It should be out of here. It should be none of that. So my husband since I used to catch him all the time, because I'm like, give me your phone. Oh, what, you can't give me the phone? Oh, what, you can't give me the phone? You know I ain't cooking shit else for you then until you give me the phone. You know what I'm saying? I'm petty. I don't care. He knew, but he knew though. Hey, expat. He knew. So I'm like, give me the phone. I used to catch him all the time, like on YouTube. So the whole story about what I was finna say, we got another taker. He looking too. He was turning a corner though, y'all. I swear everybody want me. I think every fucking body want me, okay? What is 3 things a man must bring to the table? These things are non-negotiable. Oh my goodness, this is so important. Oh my God, that's a great question. Also, what are 3 things that are instant deal breakers? Okay. He must have integrity. Because the integrity is so important, because that's the shit. This is the shit that me and my husband about to get divorced over now. I'm done. I'm just completely done. I'm just done. Like, I can't even express to y'all how through I am with this shit. You know what I mean? I'm not doing nothing else that's 5'4". I'm through. It's over. You feel me? I'm done. Okay? We're going to figure out how to see what you want anyways. So, okay. Integrity is one of the things that he has to bring to the table. Security is another one. Dang, I don't even know what else to say. Oh, good communication skills. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I cannot be talking to somebody, and when I'm speaking, they're acting like, are you gonna let me talk? Are you gonna let me talk? That means you don't give a damn about what I just said. I can't be talking to you. I gotta get the hell out of here. Bye. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be talking to nobody like that. That's crazy. Hold on, Cash. Tax time around the corner. Don't move too fast. Hunty. I file my own damn kids on my motherfucking taxes, okay? And he could go figure out what the hell he finna do, okay? Because we could do married filing separately, okay? I'm finna go pay for that damn divorce right on the motherfucking 24th. I already got the papers filled out from like, remember I told y'all he always do this to me, like try to threaten divorce, like, oh my goodness, no, you're gonna leave me, nigga, bye. Bye. Like, you was really blocking my blessings is what I feel like. So that's where I'm at. Deal breakers, here we go. Cheater. Deal breaker, you can't even play with me. You cannot play with me. I'm not doing the cheating shit. See, and this is where he is like stuck and thinking like, oh my goodness, I've been here years and years being faithful to you. Nigga, all that sound like is I'm being faithful to you and I really don't want to. That's what that sounds like. Because you don't get extra credit for doing some shit that you're supposed to do in a monogamous marriage. Like, we're not even in a relationship. We're married, legally married, bro. Like, come on, cut it out. Right? So cheating is one. The lying is another thing. Like, cheating to me is a lot of things. But see, the sickness about my husband is he don't even care about sitting and talking to me like, what do you think is cheating? I said porn is cheating. Watching porn, you're a married man, is cheating. I can see if you're single, do you? But anything that I find is a motherfucking problem is cheating, okay? I don't care if I'm irrational. It doesn't matter. This is what you had wanted. You wanted all of this hot shit, okay? Y'all, excuse me for being over dramatical. But yeah. So if I feel, and this is what I feel like a man should really be considerate to the woman that he's with. Like, you not finna get the best head, you fucking playing around. Nobody riding you to the sunset. You know what I mean? If you could even last that long. Which I'm not trying to come from y'all gentlemen. I'm just saying, let's keep it a stack, okay, guys? Let's keep it a stack. I didn't do my last deal breaker. I don't even know what it is. You know what? It's the lying. I ain't gonna lie. It's the lying. Because, you know, if I let it go one time, I let it go too. Sneaking behind my back and lying. Those things. If I let it go, it's going to eat me up over time. It's going to make me constantly think you doing some shit. And then I'm going to leave you anyways. You know, that's where I'm at right now. Because I try to be nice. I try to overlook stuff. You come up with excuses why you was doing it. I'm like, it's not good enough. Sorry. I'm trying to just, you know what I mean? And Zay, I'm possibly about to get an additional residual check. Fuck his check. You feel what I'm saying? Like, stop playing with me. Like, for real. Like, that shit got me tight. Oh, yes, I'm coming to Africa next year. So I told you, like, because my dad gonna get the kids, right? I'll probably be able to get him to get the kids a little bit longer. Throw him a couple dollars or something. My dad is like that. I ain't gonna lie, that's where I get it from. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause boy, he'll work a bitch down. That last wife he was with, he robbed her clean. Not robbed her, but like, boy, he bust her ass open and made her open that bank account to his ass too. She was, Cashmere, oh my God, your dad took all of my money. But he was spending it gradually over years and stuff. So it was like quite deep. Integrity's like, okay, good communication. Yeah, like, yeah. Because, and then too, like with the communication thing, it's like, you don't want to be with somebody like when you sit there and be like, okay, I feel like this. This is why I feel like this. Real simple kindergarten shit. You know what I mean? I feel like this. This is why I feel like this. For him to turn around and tell you, oh, you're insecure. I'm sorry. Let me go outside real quick and show you how motherfucking insecure I am, sir. Let me just walk around the block 2 times and I'll show you how insecure I am when I come back with all the motherfucking numbers, sir. Stop playing with me. You get what I'm saying? Somebody will try to gaslight your ass into being insecure. Like, sir, no, absolutely not. Oh, thank you, Kappas. I appreciate it. I've already noticed that about you. I noticed a lot of things about you, sir. Like, I don't even give a fuck if a nigga is cute or not. That shit is out the window for me. Like, I'm good on that. Miss Parker. Let me stop playing with y'all. Let me stop playing. But no, that shit is out the window for me. Like, looks and shit. Like, please. You know, I'm good. I'm good. Wait, let me see what else you said. If you could stimulate the mind, everything else will follow. You will unlock the best version of a woman. This is true, but you know what? A lot of men don't know that. A lot of men, and you know what's so crazy that I be so pissed off about? Before I even move, because hold on. He moved me to Connecticut. He wanted to be a stepdaddy so motherfucking bad, okay? Because he knew I had the kids and all of this shit too. He moved me to Connecticut. I'm like, bro, you moved me out here for this? I didn't put a gun to your head. I said, you is not the nigga for me. I'm sorry. You not the one. Just off that comment right there, sir, you're not it. You're not it. That should have been a motherfucking wake-up call to you for you to be like, you right. I did ask you to come out here. Why? Like, he got like anger issues and shit. Nobody got time for this shit. You know what I mean? I want AI at this point. Yo, Zay, on God. I want an AI too. Like, come on. Artificial intelligence me, please, sir. I mean, this is just outrageous. You know how people act is just so crazy to me. It's like, yo, like you knew that was some dirty ass shit that you did. And then the man went, because remember I was telling y'all about that, the DuckDuckGo shit? Y'all remember I was telling y'all about the DuckDuckGo, right? So I already knew he was on porn with the DuckDuckGo. But my husband don't play a game about that phone because he'll know I got all the passwords and shit. All up in that shit, and you're exposed, sir. And you're exposed and you're nasty, okay? So he don't play. He take that phone to the bathroom at all times, and he clocks when he left his phone. So he knew that one day, the other day, when I was busting it open on, talking that shit, I was popped too, I ain't gonna lie. Them little shooters was shooting, okay? I ain't gonna lie. So he already knew that I had went through his phone because it was right there. You know I'm going through it. Hello, sir. Like, come on. Come on. We not finna play like that. You my husband. I'm not your girlfriend. You know what I mean? If you ain't got the money to pay a bill, I'm gonna pay it. So I'm doing whatever the hell I want as far as any of this shit in our house go. What are we talking about here? Like, I'm the safety net, sir. So what we finna do is finna go through this shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I went through the phone. So he knew I was mad. I was like, y'all, I tried so hard. I swear, I tried so hard not to say something. I tried so hard. You know what he ended up doing? He was like, I'm done eating. Because I'm a cook for you still, even though I'm pissed the fuck off. I'm a cook for you. And I am. So you don't know what's going on. What did he find? Oh, he didn't find nothing, Zay. Hold on. He ended up telling on himself. So this is what happened. Beauty is can be fine. I'm sorry, y'all. Kappa's talking real quick. Hello. I gotta read this. Find you someone that's attractive, but they don't have to be drop dead gorgeous. Some of those people have terrible personalities. I agree with you, Kappas. They really do. So he knew I was upset. I tried so hard not to show it. I cooked and everything, sat down, ate all of this. He still knew something was wrong with me. I was trying to act. He was like, what's wrong with you? I was like, nothing. I just don't feel good, you know? I just don't feel good. I'm going to go lay down and stuff. Like, he was like, is it because of me? Bingo. There you go. That's how I knew it was because of your motherfucking ass. It was because of you. It's you. And you know it's because of you, too. So stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, the type of person that'll really lay with you in your bed, be asking you for sex and then playing your face is diabolical to me. Like, that's crazy. And then in the same breath, when you secretly divorce their ass and then be like, and they try to come, oh, you know, I'm sorry for the way that I acted, and be like, oh, it's okay. You don't have to be sorry. We're already divorced. Then they be looking all upset and sick and shit like, oh. So I knew that so I seen that he was on Instagram posting pictures. Now, my husband got a really nice body. He do got a nice body. He worked for his body and stuff. But he friends with a lot of females on Instagram. And on top of it, I'm blocked from his Instagram. This is another reason why it's a problem to me. Because you got the nerve to block me, but yet in the same breath, you got all of these bitches on your Instagram that you friends with. And who the fuck having friends and you married, sir? Because I don't have no motherfucking friends except y'all, and that's it. But y'all on the internet, though. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not, but first of all, this is another thing. I'm not on the internet posting myself exposed. My husband is shirtless, popping his muscles out and shit for bitches to see online. I had already expressed that that's a no-no for me. You didn't have to marry me, sir. I could have went my black ass back to where the hell I came from and been just fine. But oh no, you want me and you don't want to lose me and this, that, and the third, so you're going to do whatever it needs to be done until a year down the road, and now you back sneaking doing some weird shit. He was liking other bitches' pictures when we was together. I was like, yeah, nah, you're not the one. But he promised me he wasn't going to do it again. My dumb ass, I believed him. Oh, damn dummy. I know. But you know what? You like to try to give people the benefit of the doubt. You like to try not to be so mean to people and stuff, you know? But I'm really out. This is the one lesson that I learned in this situation. I mean, as fuck. Don't come over here short and playing games. Don't do it. If you short, you cannot be playing no damn games, okay? Don't do it. Right. The fuck you promoting if you ain't a trainer. For real. Like, that's what I'm saying. And then, you know what I see a lot of, like, Latino men doing? I see them promoting, I see them being trainers and fucking all the girls that they train. That's what I see. Got some kind training nothing but women. Like, excuse me, sir, you got muscles to the gods. And you want to train some motherfucking women that don't got muscles, that's not trying to build muscles like that? Who you think you talking to? I'm grown as hell. You know what I mean? Like, stop playing, sir. You know? All right, so y'all, I've been married twice. People are like, well, it ain't people. It's just my current husband now. It's like, oh my goodness, this is going to be your second divorce. You don't think there's something wrong with you? Hell no. I think it's something wrong with y'all niggas trying to play in my face and think I'm supposed to accept this shit because we're married. No. I'm the hell out of here. 35, big dirty 35 and all of that. I'm out of here. You tripping. If you divorce him, can he still have a relationship with the kids? Or are you going to cut him off? I can't be involved with that ninja if I get another husband. Is you crazy? Say, I can't, my kids don't like him anyways. He mean as hell. My kid, well, it's not that he mean to them. It's just that he's strict. You know what I mean? He a real strict man. So my kids be like, Mom, you're going to divorce Dad? Yes. Now we ain't got to do what he say. You know how childish kids is and shit. Them kids childish as hell just so they ain't got to follow no damn rules. Because I ain't gonna lie, they do walk a little bit over my ass, but I turn the hell up on that motherfucking ass and be like, listen, don't make me start cussing in here. Then they know to get their stuff together, you know what I mean? But for the most part, I don't like swear at them unless it's something serious. Now I be like, fuck, stop, put. You know what I mean? And then they'll take me serious. But I really don't believe that you need a man to raise a little boy how to be a man, because I know what a man, I'm a grown woman. I know what a man should be. I know how a man should move. I know how a man should think, because that's exactly how I want my man to be. I mean, some people say it's like a bad thing for a mother to raise her son into the man that she wants, but who better? Who better to raise the son into the, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see how you treat your mommy, that's how you gonna treat every other woman out here. You're not finna play with nobody else's daughter out here, you know what I mean? Oh, then you about to be free as a bird, Keisha Cole. And period. Let him go. I am. Because I'm done. I ain't gonna lie. One thing I don't like is I don't like to receive more positive attention from other men than I receive from my own man. That's like a deal breaker too. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like you better remember what the hell this shit hitting for, sir. You better remember. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I ain't even give y'all the true tea. Hold on. Love you. Oh, Jason. Oh, hold on. Let me read this real quick. I'm gonna give y'all the true tea that just happened today. So fancy. How important is sharing in religious beliefs in a relationship? Could you be with a man that doesn't? Yeah, I sure can. But see, the thing about a man is a man likes to dominate. So a man will probably try to dominate me into being whatever he is. And it's like, listen, I have my own understanding of the Most High God. I'm a goddess made in his image, period. That's where I'm at with it. So I can't allow somebody else to take over my God-given free will. I can't allow somebody else to try to push me into a situation, because the one thing about it that a lot of people don't account for is we all have at least one good ass motherfucking sin in that Bible that we all struggling with and that we gonna struggle with till we die. You know what I mean? Some people are not as compassionate as God is, and that's one thing too. Like, I don't like to be involved with other people's ideas because their ideas are imperfect. So if your ideas are imperfect and my ideas are imperfect, how come you get to tell me? You know what I mean? But as far as like if my husband say, oh, you can't do this or you can't do that, I do respect it. You know what I mean? I do respect it, unless it's way too off the wall that it's like, what? I'm sorry. Okay, so what you want to do? You want to get a divorce or what? Because I'm going. Bye. You know what I mean? But see, that's just the risk that you take with dealing with me. But there's some other hidden benefits with that. So don't you worry about it. I'll just make it up to you later. Don't worry about it. Just go in the room, boy. Be quiet. Like, you know what I mean? Whatever. I didn't like the way he tried to down your skin tone. Anyways, I can't stand colors. Yo. I don't even know, but he wanted this black ass bitch though. He sure did. He specifically told me he had a fetish for my black ass. So I don't be believing half the shit anyways. I really don't be caring. Like, that's why when I come on the internet and shit, like, I let the shit stay public because I really don't give a fuck. For real. Like, I care a little bit, but then I don't. You know what I mean? Like, for the most part, I really don't care that much. You know what I mean? We were both once in Israelite camps. I remember you told me. Yeah, I remember you told me a little bit about it or whatever. Like, so here's the thing. So I read the Bible, you know what I mean? Like, I'm well versed in the Bible. Like, I understand it thoroughly. But see, a lot of people think that you're supposed to understand the Bible according to the way that they understand it. And that's not right. We all have consciousness. The consciousness is given to us from God. He's the God of the living. So if I read the Bible and it means something to me, that's the way God downloaded it to my brain for me to understand it. It's meant to help you. It's not meant to shame you. These is all low vibrational anger, shame, all of this crap, guilt. That's how you know it's not of God. The fruit of the spirit is like peace, joy, love, selflessness, like stuff like that. Like, it's all high vibrational stuff. So anything that's low vibrational, I know it's not from God. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Hey, Taco. It's Taco Tuesday. Anyways. So, yeah. What was I saying? I was talking about something, but I kind of... Oh, the real tea. Okay. So, mind you, right, Zay, you know I don't got like a Facebook and Instagram and stuff. And I do. But the thing is, I even, because I caught my husband doing like little corny shit on there with other women, I caught him talking when we was separated because he had a huge ass temper tantrum in front of my kids. I was like, sir, this is where I draw the line, sir. Divorce papers and served by the sheriff. Stop playing with me, sir. Okay, that's where we're at. And then he had begged me, oh no, I don't want to lose you, please, I don't want to lose you. And I was like, okay, so here's my conditions if you so serious. You got to stay off Facebook. You got to stay off Instagram. So these were the conditions for me not to divorce him after I had already did the whole process and everything. Oh, because it was finna be over. It was finna be over, okay? So those are the conditions, right? Oh, they got a nice dog. I think that's their dog. That's your dog? He's so cute. They got a cute little dog out here. I ain't scared of dogs, so I don't be worried. Hi. Wait, we got a dog. Hi, how are you? Hi. You're so cute. We like pit bulls. Is that your dog? Oh, okay, we like pit bulls. We got a Rottweiler at home. Hold on. Yes, we do. I used to have a red-nosed pit. A boy. Yep. It's so cute. Look at that.
Nina, you're not staying
And
here.
she's nice. Look at that. She's cute. Yes, we had a little furry friend pull up in the live. So, um I don't know. That's why I didn't have the you because I was support. Listen, I seen a post and he lucky I'm not like this. If you got a cheating ass man, support be the queen, be the supportive queen that you is, and support his ass, and you better be cheating too. Okay? And I was like, ooh, that was spicy as hell. Ooh. But you know what? I'm trying to be the supportive queen that I am and be on motherfucking Facebook and Instagram too. I had like just stopped going on them, my pages that I had. And I'm just like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it because he will always come and be like, oh, you on Instagram and you don't want me on Instagram, like petty shit, like little childish shit. And I'm like, bro, but you know why though? Because I don't have problems with talking to other niggas online. Like, you the one with the problems with talking to other females. Yeah, because he was talking to some girl when we was like broke up or whatever. But at the end of the day, like, we still married. Like, I'm not about to be out here um telling nobody, oh, let's be together. Oh my goodness. Knowing damn well later on the line, I'm finna try to get back with my wife. Or later on, or if this don't work out with her, I'm gonna try to get back with my wife. Like, that shit is corny. Like, if I start talking to another nigga out here, sir, you're deaded. It's quiet. It's quiet for you, sir. It's no way in hell I'm finna even think about getting back with you. Because this dude over here finna be my private stalker, okay? I don't know what you think, sir. It's gonna be that. Like, you don't have them kind of problems, but I be having stalker problems, and it's okay. I embrace psychopaths and stalkers, okay? We don't judge. We just listen, okay? No, for real. And then you know one thing about men will lie to get you. And then after you already gotten, then the shit start hitting the fan and you be like, what? You was never mad before. Where the hell did this come from? You got an anger issue too after y'all already been married and shit for a year. Like, what? Like, this is crazy. Or, you know, when you in a honeymoon phase and shit, like, it's hard to pick up on red flags. You be like, yes, my man, my baby, to get me down, hey, driving me, you know what I mean? So I became a victim of that. So now the real tea is, so today, what I do, I got back on Facebook, and I did. Got right back on Facebook. Got right back on YouTube. No, I've been on YouTube, my bad. I got right back on Instagram. Mind you, when I went into my Instagram, my Facebook, this guy that I used to talk to when I was in the military had requested me to be his friend, maybe like last year or some shit, but I never was on there. So I just was like, okay, you know what I mean? So I went on there and I was like, oh shoot, this blase. We're gonna call him Mr. T. So I was like, oh, okay. See, I'm gonna check a nigga temperature quick. I don't care. Cause I already know what to ask you or what to say to you to see if you playing or not. Check the temperature quick, was playing. Bye. Don't talk to me. You know what I mean? I'm one of those, like, cause I'm not giving nobody space. I'm not playing with nobody. Like, I got kids and shit. Like, who the hell finna be out here talking to some ninja, playing games, cause you want a piece of cake? Sir, if you don't get out of here and go pay like you weigh to somebody who needs your coins and leave me alone, sir, like, cause this is the thing, like, no, I'm not doing that, sir. And you fumbled the bag anyways, like, sir, like, play with me and then try to gaslight me, y'all. He ain't try to gaslight me like, oh yeah, your unit had left before, cause I met him in Iraq. He was like, yeah, your unit left before mine, and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, bro, I'm a lover girl for real. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a lover girl with extra requirements. Like, you can't be broke as hell. I can't be involved in that shit. You know what I mean? It's nothing personal, but I can't be involved with nobody that's broke. What the helly? Like, I'm sure a man don't want to be involved with a woman that's broke. But the thing is, it's not a woman's place to provide for a man, though. That's the thing. It's just not it. I can see if you need help for a month or two, or you between a job or so or some, but it's not supposed to be a long-term situation. Men do not appreciate a woman that provides for them. Like, it's a woman that has the appreciation for a man that provides for them. Like, I don't even know, like, how the hell that shit has worked. I have been in every situation that you could think of where I helped a man be better, and the man was a piece of shit. And I helped, and I, did the most, did things that I wasn't supposed to do as a woman, period. And it never worked out for me, so I'm never doing that shit again, period. I don't care. I'm not doing it. Hey, you gonna have to miss me? Like, sure, what you bringing to the table? Another man, bye. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm bringing femininity to the table, sir. Like, what do you think? I cook, I clean, I cook every meal in my house. You know what I mean? Like, every meal. Like, even if I'm mad, I still will cook for you. But if you is disrespectful as hell to me, young, bruh, should have watched your motherfucking mouth is what you should have did. You play too much. You know what I mean? Okay, let me read what you're saying. We have to be on the same frequency, match my energy, two will become one. That's a fact, but when somebody operate in a different frequency, it doesn't work. That's why I say me and my husband is unequally yoked, because he's a complainer and all types of shit. Like, I'm just like, shit, I really don't be complaining. Okay, so the only thing I'm gonna complain about is my man. That's the only thing I'm a damn complain about. Them kids in check. They know how to act. Take their phone, their laptop, they MetaQuest, the game away, it's over. They get real tip-top shape real quick. They ain't too much, you know what I mean? I got some pretty good kids, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. That's why I say me and my husband is not equally yoked. Like, he will complain, and I will really try to find a solution to the problem. And it's like, I'm not able to really operate in my feminine energy because he is like, I don't know, like, it's just off. It's off. And you know what? It's never too late to decide, hey, this is not for me. I sit and I listen to women that talk about men that they've been with for 14 years, and she like, oh, so it's been 14 years and you still don't understand how to love me. You still don't want to listen to what I'm telling you makes me feel loved. It's not about what you're doing. It's not about that. And my husband really misses this. It's not about what you think is love to me. That's not going to make me feel loved and make me respect and appreciate you. It's going to make me feel like you don't give a damn about what I'm talking about when I'm trying to explain it to you. Because I asked him before I even came out here, are you going to love me the way I want to be loved? I was very specific in what I asked, you know what I mean? He was like, yeah, of course. So that was a lie, you know what I mean? Lie detector test, that was a lie, you know what I mean? So here I am, I'm just like, yeah, this is not. And I'm really coming to good terms with it. I've been trying. Y'all know y'all been here for all my mess. I'm sorry to trauma dump on y'all, but y'all been here for all my mess. I really appreciate y'all's support. Thank you guys so much. Oh, you and Lydia went to the club a few days ago? Ooh, how was that? It was fun, but I'm not really into nightlife. I consider it a waste of money. It do be like that, too, when you get you a good old bottle at the house. Sit and watch some movies and chill. We old. Because I'm not going to no club either. I don't want to go either. I'm trying to get, you know what I mean? What is the dumbest lie a man has ever tried to hit you with after being caught? Oh my goodness. I don't even know. I don't even know. Just something stupid like, oh, I wasn't on it. Like, just saying he wasn't on it even though I already seen it. Like, you know what he tried to do? He tried to say, because first of all, when you on DuckDuckGo, sir, you trying to hide pornography. We not finna play. Like, you the only man that I sleep with, sir. I can read your mind. Stop playing with me. You know what I mean? I can read your motherfucking mind. Stop playing with me. You was on DuckDuckGo because you was trying to hide that motherfucking pornography. If porn is what you like, sir, don't let me hold you back. But don't violate me or my boundaries by doing it and staying married to me. Don't do that. That's rude. You know what I mean? And so this is where I'm at with stuff too in life. Like, if we not married, we not engaged, we're both still single. Do what you want to do. I'm going to do what I want to do until you decide What is DuckDuck? DuckDuckGo is a security browser that hides your websites that you go on, your recent searches and stuff like that. And he had downloaded it in the phone. And the reason why I found out, they was here for this before, but the reason why I found out, what's one thing that you love that he does to you? Ooh, provide. That's it. That's it. But see, that's just not enough because I could do it for myself. You get what I'm saying? I could do it for myself. That's it. And that he stay home. You know what I mean? Like he don't be outside running the streets and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And you know what? You right, Black T. I shouldn't have to ask for that. That should come natural. But it's like he feel like, oh, if he's being faithful or if he's providing, that I should be just happy with that. And you know what I'm saying? Like I'm ungrateful because it's other things that I bring to his attention. And it's like I should overlook the other things because he does those things for me. And it's like, no, sir, what the hell? Like, if you really want to play it cool, like, I have a nigga for everything that I need. I have one to be honest. I have one to be faithful. I have one to provide. Like, y'all want me to go through all of that? Like, sir, I'm trying to get it all out of you, but you playing. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do it. And then men be like, why she cheating? Sir, you know why the hell she cheating. She tried to tell your ass all these times what you should and shouldn't be doing, what you could and couldn't and you shouldn't be doing, like, to make the situation better. You don't want to listen, sir. Like, I don't know what you want. And then what you want her to do. So you a good provider and you faithful, but you suck at everything else. You mean, you be lying, like you be sneaking behind her back. You be lying. Yeah, you might not physically sleep with nobody else, but maybe you interested in other women or you looking at other women and stuff like that. Like, if I wasn't your type, why would you marry me? Like, that's corny as fuck, but men do stuff like that. And that's the stuff that I don't like. I don't like that. Men will sleep with a woman that they don't like, that they're not even attracted to, and it's unfortunate. Not all men, but a lot of men will, and they will. So, yeah, the T was, yeah, like, boy, bye. That boy that was trying to talk to me today, like, sir. Talking about some you was the best I ever had. Okay, and what you want me to fly all the way to where you at just because I was the best you ever had and that's it, sir? Absolutely not. He was like, no, more than that. And I'm like, okay, like what? Chin check that ass real quick. He ain't had nothing to really say. Well, okay. Bye, sir, because you're not finna play in my face. Not today. I'm not even in the mood to be playing around and be having extracurricular conversations with nobody and stuff that's leading nowhere. Like, for real. So, if you ain't clocking over 6 figures, ooly. And see, this is the thing. He need me in order to clock 6 figures. That's the part, though. Like, why is you playing with your prize, sir? Why is you playing with your prize, sir? You know how y'all see women that be dumb as hell be taking care of men and all types of shit? Like, these men have the power to do such things, but they don't know how to tap in. They don't know how to tap it in. I don't know what the hell is going on with these niggas. They could just be nice as hell, but they got the nerve. And you know what it is? I think a lot of it is the internet. Hold on. Why is the end? Wait. Why is it the end now? I understand you said that he have threatened you a lot with divorce. What made this situation different? And Kappas, you want me to say because of you or whatever, but I ain't saying it. I ain't saying it, sir. Nice try. You tried. You tried. It was a good attempt too, sir. That was a great question. So, the reason why is because, first of all, I'm tired of somebody being rude to me and telling me what the hell I can't do. You know what I mean? Like, at some point, you get to tell me as my husband what I can and can't do, but then when I try to ask you to behave a certain way towards me, you remind me that you treat everybody the same. Like, I'm just, like, really catching up with this shit because, you know, sometimes I could be a little slow. You know what I mean? But I'm just now catching up with this, like, you'll tell me that I'm not your mom. And your mom doesn't even tell you, well, sir, excuse the hell out of me. Didn't you leave your mom to come be married to me? Because you was never married to nobody else. Like, I don't know. Who else the hell is you supposed to take advice from? You know what I mean? Like, if you ain't gonna take advice from your wife, who you gonna take advice from, sir? Let's make it make sense. What, you gonna call your mom? You 48, sir. You gonna call your mom and be like, Mom, what should I do? A part of the reason why you in this situation right now is because of your mom, because she was the one that was supposed to teach you how to treat a woman. Like, I don't know. Like, why didn't your mom teach you? Because I'm teaching my son. You know, his mom had the nerve to say, y'all, oh my goodness, his mom had the nerve to say that she kind of doesn't like me because I will kick him out of the house when we argue. But this is the same mom that he will go to her house and curse her out and disrespect her. And you defending him? Is you crazy? My son would, first of all, never disrespect me, ever. Never even consider it. Not ever. Never, never, never. Second of all, my son knows that if he disrespect a woman, that I am not on his side because he's wrong. Especially if this the woman that you chose to be married to, you supposed to be doing your vows to her. Like, it starts with man. Like, the man got to say his vows first. Like, a lot of people be missing these little steps. The man was created first. The man got to say the vows first. The man is stronger. The man is the head. The man is the leader. Like, and then some men want to turn around and be like, oh, well, you there too. So you need to do. Sir, excuse me, I'm a follower. Okay, I am not the leader of this rodeo. If you're out of order, you can definitely expect me to be out of order too. This is not that. Like, sir, what are we doing? Like, no. So now, yesterday, I didn't even tell y'all about, oh yeah, so it's really over because I'm going to actually go file the papers. He be talking that hot shit, talking that big shit. He really don't want to get divorced. I already know he don't. I know he going to be hurt when I go down there and file the papers and say, oh, because at some point he liked to sleep on the couch and play games and get on Facebook and YouTube and all and Instagram and all this other shit. Do whatever he doing in his thing, watching porn, all of this corny shit until he tired of doing it or until he wants some pussy. And then he'll come and try to apologize and stuff. Like, it's a cycle. I'm fully aware of the full cycle. I'm tired of it. Like, he don't listen to me. Why the hell I must keep staying with somebody? I'm 35. Like, I don't got time. I don't got time to be playing. Like, the fuck? When I could get a nigga that don't even suck toes to be sucking these toes. Like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's not making sense to me. Like, there's so many men that are nice to me. You know what I mean? And then I got to go home to that. I can't do it. And I already, and then the thing is, like, I warn him, I try to tell him, like, hey, please, can we just make it so that in our marriage, like, there's never going to be a man that's nicer to me than you are. He'll say, yeah. And then next thing you know, he doing some slime ball shit and I catch him. And it's like, and I'm not an FBI agent, but if I was, what am I supposed to be finding is the point. There should be nothing for me to find. When I go through your phone, you should be like, ha, look at you. You should be clowning my ass like, girl, you wanted to be an FBI agent instead of a wife. Look at you looking stupid. And I would have been like, okay, I'd rather look stupid than catch your ass doing something. Now, how about that? You know what I mean? Hi. Nosy. And so anyways, yeah. Because that's where I'm at. Like, if you look, I've heard people say, like, if you look through the phone, you're going to find what you're looking for. What am I supposed to be finding, sir? What are you talking about, sir? And that be them toxic ass people that'll say something like that, because when you chose to be married, you should have also chose to be transparent. You should have also chose to be honest and have integrity. And these is qualities that make a husband. Some people think that because you're a man and you get married, that you automatically are a husband. No, sir. Nope. There's qualifications to be a husband now. That's like me saying a little boy is the same as a man. No. It's not. It's not the same. You know what I mean? So, oh hell no, it isn't her business though. It's not her business, and that's the thing. Like, worry about your husband. And then this is the next thing too. Like, he would try to compare me to his mom. I'm like, bro, your mom never paid a bill in her motherfucking house ever. Your dad paid all the fucking bills. When your dad ain't never been in between a job, your dad ain't never nothing. Your mom bet not do nothing but be quiet and cook and clean and be grateful she got a man that's not playing about her motherfucking security. That's the part, see? That's the part right there. That's why I say your mom is gonna take that shit, sir. Your mom's gonna take it. She don't have no money of her own. She don't have no other options. Like, she's not the security net for your dad. Your dad is sitting over there stressed the hell out at 80 years old, still going to work to provide for his wife, bro. Like, what are we talking about? And I've even had him complain to me about providing for me before. I was like, yo, this shit is crazy. He was like, you didn't even deserve. I said, bro, tell me what dish you washing here, what you cleaning here, and what you cooking here. And then you could talk to me about what I deserve. Because the last time I checked, motherfucking maids get paid, okay? Motherfucking maids get paid to wash and clean and cook and all of this other shit, sir. And I'm in there fucking and sucking and doing backflips and shit in the bedroom, making pornos and shit, making videos and shit, sending y'all motherfucking ass videos. Hey, Bama. Girl, I'm over here raging. Quick raging. Like, it's just like, yo, like, at some point, like, in real life, I'm really from the streets, like, so what you not finna do is really play with me. Like, remember I told you I used to be like a drug dealer and shit, like, oh, hi, I remember you. Hi. It's so cute. Look, we got another furry friend, y'all. Hi, you're so cute. Oh, hi, how you guys doing? Oh, he's excited. Handful, you got you a little puppy, huh? A little puppy. Oh, I was like, I thought it was a mouse, a huge rat from New York. I just seen it out of her, right? Her out of my peripheral. I'm not scared of dogs. You know me, right? Yeah. So, hi. All right. You guys have a great day. Okay. So another furry friend. I was like, ooh, is that one of them big ass rats that I saw in New Jersey? I was traumatized. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. So y'all didn't know it was a real dog. And I completely lost my train of thought. But at the end of the day, I was talking about his mom. Like, your mom can't even speak on my position whatsoever because we and her do not live the same life. Her husband is not playing the fuck around. You know what I mean? Her husband ain't got nobody to call to be like, hey, he ain't asking his wife to cover shit. He make it happen. Like, he 80 years old making it happen. Like, talking about my husband's like, you don't deserve me to do all of this stuff for you. I was like, but what I deserve and what you gonna do is two different things. Sir, or I'm out of here. Because what the hell? You not finna be mean and broke too. Oh no, sir. I'm already tolerating the meanness and shit. You know what I mean? But I'm just tired of it, you know. So the other day, this guy had tried to talk to me or whatever. And I was like, you know, I got my little head pumped up or whatever. Yeah, them New York rats ain't no joke. Them same rats in New York is in New Jersey too, because I used to live in Jersey. So I got my head a little pumped up. I was like, oh yeah, hell no, I ain't dealing with this shit. It's too many nice people that be talking to me and stuff. Like, I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it. Even though half of them ain't about shit, you know what I mean? Baby, New York rats had me about to lose my life. No, for real, they dangerous too. They'll run right towards you like a damn dog. Like, get out of here. You know what I mean? But yeah, I was just like, I'm not finna keep dealing with this. This is corny. So that's why I'm like, you know what? You're not finna keep threatening me with a divorce like you the motherfucking prize, sir. And you're not. You're not. Like, I don't know. Like, just like I got you, I'll get another one too. Like, stop playing with me. Like, you know what I mean? And maybe he might have enough sense to know how to act. You know what I mean? You can't be mean. Like, you just can't be mean. Like, this is the thing. Like, my husband will say some weird ass shit to me like this. Like, if you disrespecting me, I'm going to disrespect you right back. And I treat everybody the same. Sir, You should not treat everybody the same as your wife. That's something that's really throwing me off about him too. It's like, yo, like, I don't know, that shit is weird to me. Like, I don't treat everybody the same as I treat my man. You know what I mean? I'm sucking dick and fucking. Like, why am I gonna treat some stranger on the street the same as I would treat my man? That's kind of weird to me. You know what I mean? So, yeah. They swim. Oh my goodness. Now that's a new one. I never heard that. They be swimming is crazy. Not the rats, BMM. But yeah, so I don't like that. I just don't, I don't like that. So, I don't know. I'm about to go file it. Because we finna call that motherfucking bluff. We sure is. We finna call that bluff. Oh, you want a divorce? Okay, remember you had said you wanted a divorce though? Don't act tough now. Don't act tough now, sir. It's over. Now it's over. You wanted it over so bad. You spoke that shit into existence, sir. That's what you just did. That's what's gonna happen. Always a pleasure talking to you, Cash. Gotta get back to work. I know that's right. At least you got a job. True. Peace. Take care, dear. Shalom, chat. Bye. But yeah, I'm about to do one more lap, then I'm going home. It's kind of cold. But yeah, this other guy was trying to talk to me yesterday. I was like, y'all, he had a blunt. I hit it. I ain't gonna lie. I hit the blunt. I ain't getting in the car or nothing because I ain't getting in the car with no damn psychos. But he sure had a blunt trying to talk to me. I was like, oh, let me hit that. I hit that shit once. It was higher than a kite. Okay? I was like, fuck it. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, yo, nobody want to admit that they made a fucked up decision. They made a mistake. You know, like my husband had an attitude when I met, not when I met him, but like before I got married to him, he kind of had attitude. And I was like, I hope you're not finna live like this forever with me with this damn attitude, because I'm not finna be able to take it. I told him I ain't gonna be able to do this. He was like, I'm gonna get better, I promise. It's gonna be better. I love you, I don't wanna lose you. Do. Okay. So, like, and then there's a part too that I really didn't even mention to y'all. I supported him while he was going to school to get his motherfucking truck driving license, because he was a barber before that. And then he was like, oh, I want something a little more stable. I want to go to school. So as a good wife, what I did, I supported him while he went to school full time. And the thing is, now you want to throw your little motherfucking dusty ass fucking truck driving license in my motherfucking face? Like, I'm not a part of the reason why you got that, sir. Like, stop playing with me. Like, it's kind of pissing me off a little bit. Sometimes you got to knock people down a peg or two, because they ass get too turned up for their own good and stuff. You know what I mean? And it's like, Now, okay, you so big and motherfucking bad then. Well, oh, look at this. This is like some kind of magnifying glass. Look at that. I can't be touching stuff that I don't know what that is, but it looked like an old school magnifying glass. But yeah, like, sir, stay calm, please and thank you. Like, stay completely calm. And keep that same energy for the next female that you messing with. And this is a part too. Like, one thing I noticed about men is when they fuck that shit all the way up the first time, the second time, they do better to the next woman. Because they know that shit they was pulling before with your ass is not about to work with the next woman. Because look what it got them. So you know what? I'm not even no hating ass bitch. I ain't even no hater at all. What I'm about to do is I'm about to let him go. I'm about to let him live his best life. Because another thing I can't stand is for a man to be talking to me, and then you got the audacity to look like you're upset or disgusted when you speak and you're speaking to me. Like, sir, you could say that shit. What Gay say? Judge, fuck him. DA, fuck him. If he ever violated, fuck him. Let his mama love him. Okay. So since your mom got so much shit to say, she could love your ass. She know you not an easy dude to deal with. So, and if I say you not easy to deal with, what he gonna say? I could say the same thing about you. But why am I not easy to deal with though? You're not easy to deal with because that's really how the fuck you come. For real. That's how you really, really come. I'm not easy to deal with because you came like that. That's the difference. You know what I mean? If you didn't come like that, it wouldn't be so hard to deal with you. Why would it be hard? Why would I think you're hard to deal with? I require the basic necessities that every other wife should require too. Because I'm not a fucking pick-me. That's the next thing. I'm not a fucking pick-me, sir. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm just finna go down there. Like, all that. Remember that shit you was talking? Remember that shit? Divorce decree, sir. Because, in all honesty, it's not really hard to get a husband out here. It's really not. It's just who you choosing and the things that you're doing to get the husband. That's the issue. You know what I mean? It might be your appearance too. Not gonna lie, because these niggas is shallow as hell. Like, shallow as hell. They're visual creatures. Like, when these men pull up on me, they don't pulling up on me because I got a nice personality. They pulling up on me because it's fat ass. That's why. Like, I'm not stupid, and what we not finna do, we not finna play stupid either. So, you wanna play stupid with me? Okay. Got you. You know what I mean? Like, you don't like me. You like how I look. That's it. So I want to see what your wallet look like. You know what I mean? I want to see what you can do for me since you worried about what I can do for you. You know what I mean? And you want to play like that's not what you worried about. Come on now. You talking to somebody that's grown as fuck. You know what I mean? So I don't know why people think like when you roll up on a woman that's a prostitute. You know what I mean? You roll up on a woman in your car that's a fucking prostitute. I'm not no fucking prostitute, but oh, since you want to pull up on me like one her. Don't get mad. Don't be surprised. What the fuck is you surprised for? You know what I mean? Like, look how you addressed me. You know what I mean? Even though the only time you really gonna catch me is when I'm outside walking, doing exercise. Y'all think I ain't got no fucking car though. That's the next part that burns me down to the ground. Like, and you be pulling up some shit that ain't even as nice as mine. And I still be graceful. You know what I mean? So, But yeah, so anyways, yeah, I did hit the blunt yesterday. I don't give a fuck. Because I've been putting that drink down. I've been chilling out on that. Because I was like, And that next morning, after them damn vodka shooters, stomach was hurting. I was like, this is crazy. Let me give me some salad and some probiotics and some damn tea. It was a hot mess. Stomach was on fire. I was like, I won't be doing that shit again. It be little stuff like that. If I drink too much, I'll be like, dang, I gotta stop this shit. This shit is crazy. You know what I mean? Like little hangovers and shit. When you older, it hit different, you know? You be like, damn, I gotta drink some tea. I gotta eat some salad. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. This shit is wild. I gotta drink some Pepto-Bismol. Stomach on fire. Had too many drinks. Da-da-da-da. Cash, we was women. We know your worth. Ain't no man can tell us what we deserve, what we want or deserve. And that's a fact. And that's where I'm at too. Like, I can't be trying to keep explaining this shit to your dumb ass. I can't do it. I'm sorry. If you slow, it's okay. You can go be slow with Shanika. I'm not her. I'm sorry. Or Gabriella. Or what the fuck is the Spanish name? I don't even know a damn What's this? Selena. Oh, his daughter named Selena. I can't say that. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to think this shit through. No, for real. Ain't nobody got time for that, Bama. That's why I'm finna be done. It's okay. I'll be like, remember all them times you was like, yeah, remember all that shit you was talking, Poppy? Yeah, remember that shit? Remember that shit? You was like, yeah, if you don't like it here, go find somebody else to treat you the way you want to be treated then. Okay, I heard you, and we'll do Isabella. Yeah, go find Isabella. Go find Elizabeth, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Yeah, go do that. Go do that. Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This dude was, y'all, I'm dusty as hell because I ain't even gonna lie. That guy that tried to talk to me yesterday, he just was like, where you at? I'm at the BP gas. I'm at the cemetery near the BP gas station, and I don't give a fuck because I'm about to smoke with him again real quick. The fuck, we outside. I'm grown as hell. Nobody doing shit outside with you, boy. Well, he pretty grown too, so it's like, I hope he wouldn't try it. That would be corny. But yeah, hold on. Hold on. So I don't know. I'm finna be over here chilling because, you know what? I was like, yo, I can't do this shit. chilling because you know what? I was like, yo, I can't do this shit sober. This is another reason why I can't be involved in this shit. Because who the hell want to be with somebody that you can't even be with they ass when you sober? Like, sir, this shit is too crazy. You know what I mean? It's way out of pocket. Oh shit, these squirrels looking like rats. This shit is way out of pocket, sir. If we supposed to spend the rest of our damn lives together, and I can't even be around you sober, is crazy. You know what I mean? Like at that point, we need to really reconsider this situation. And based off the fact that you don't like to listen, sir, and it's not like you have to listen to me tell you what to do. I think it's something that you should want to listen to when your woman is like in distress, you know? Like, I think you should want to hear that. I think you should want to rectify that situation. I think you should want to get that together. Because I agree with the saying, happy wife, happy life. Because if your wife ain't got no problems, you always got a good spot that you could go to and like chill and stuff. You know what I mean? But if you the reason why your wife is having problems, you better believe you finna have some problems. You're not finna miss those shots. You're not finna miss them. I'm sorry. You're gonna deal with those problems. Like, I don't know. You're gonna deal with that shit. Why should you be the one causing the problems and the one to get off with dealing with having to deal with the problems or helping fix the problems? You know what I mean? That's like you getting in an argument with somebody and then you expect them, and you was dead wrong, and you expect them to just come back and be cool like nothing ever happened. No, you should be the one to rectify that situation. That's where I'm at with it. That's it. That's all. You know what I mean? So I'm actually like, I don't know. I've been knew my worth. Like, don't get it twisted. I definitely know my worth for a fact. Like, it's just that when you want to compromise with somebody, you want to give them the benefit of the doubt so bad that it's like you end up really like betraying yourself to a degree. And I'm gonna be transparent about that. You kind of end up betraying yourself a little bit because you will be like, oh boy, what is this? Somebody, okay, they're not coming. But being loyal to somebody else, you could really end up like betraying your own self because they're causing you to put your own self in distress and agony and this and that and the third. You know what I mean? Like, they're forcing you to do that. Hold on. Let me just... So, yeah, like, I don't know. That's where I'm at with it. Like, I'm good. It's hard because, you know, when you become comfortable with somebody, it's, like, a little hard to, like, separate from them. Like, you know, it's like I need to cut the soul tie with this person because it's just not worth my happiness. It's not worth my comfort, my peace, my stuff like this. You know what I mean? Like, he will do something and then turn around and try to blame me for it. Like, sir, you a grown ass man. Like, that's that shit I don't like. For real. I don't like that. You gonna try to blame me for something that you did that you had control over whether you did it or not is diabolical to me. Like, that's lacking accountability. Like if you have integrity, transparency, you don't even need accountability because you ain't out here doing nothing that's going to require for you to have accountability. So it's quite deep. It's quite deep. Like, I'm not even right now, like, I'm upset that my husband could not do his part as a husband and make sure that I was good as his wife. You know what I mean? Like, you could have at least made sure that I was emotionally good. Like, and some people think that when I say provider that I only mean about financially. Like, I mean emotionally, spiritually, all of these things. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It's a tough situation to be in. And like, I don't know, because, and like, if Kappas ever come back and listen to this, about the Israelite thing, like, they believe in polygamy, and I don't believe in that. You know what I mean? When I did my research on polygamy in the Bible and stuff like that, it never turned out well. The women were jealous. I don't want to share my man because my man ain't going to want to share me. That's a fact. You ain't going to want to share these cookies, okay? So, we not finna play like that. I don't want no double standards in my relationship. I want to be held to the same standard. Because even I mentioned, like, when my husband was doing that corny shit with the Facebook and Instagram, I didn't have those problems, but he did. But because he did, I chose to not even partake in the Facebook and Instagram. So then he could never turn around and say, oh, well, you on it. Like, and that was one thing, like, I just ignore a lot of signs that I should not have, which in the future I know not to ignore anymore. Never to give space like that anymore. Because one thing about giving somebody space, honestly, is that they will take advantage of it at some point. They will. They'll take advantage of it at some point. Because it's something that's comfortable. It's something that's constant. It's something that's there. So if it's there, why, you know what I mean? Like, you might take advantage of it. Like, I don't know. That's just my understanding of it, and that's my experience of it too, honestly. Like, I always say this too, like, nice girls get cheated on, because they do. Nice girls get played in their face, because they do. Like, when I was nice to my husband, that's the little shit he did. He would watch porn while we sitting there fucking, and like try to hide it on his phone from me. Like, I thought that was so fucked up. It was so fucked up to me. Like, I was like, what? And I try, I don't know, I kind of let that shit ride a little bit. I was like, huh? And I'm like, don't, trying to be the cool girlfriend, because we was boyfriend and girlfriend at the time. Trying to be a cool girlfriend, like, oh, maybe he's just doing something else on his phone. But no, I swear I saw it one time. And I was like, ain't this a fuck nigga for your ass, for real? Because who does that shit, like, for real? And then want to turn around and try to say that I might be insecure. And how the fuck is that possible when I never came to you like that, though? That's the part. You can't try to say somebody is insecure if they didn't come to you insecure. When you met them, you didn't notice them to be insecure. But all of a sudden, now that you're together, they insecure. Red flag. That person is tearing down your mental stability. That person is tearing down your psyche. Like, and it'd be so hard to listen to it. It'd be so hard to pay attention to it and stuff. It's so hard to accept that this is what's really going on because you don't want to believe it. You're never going to want to believe something like that and it's bad for you. You know what I mean? That's not what you're going to want to believe. You're not going to want to believe that they a dirtbag for real because they never presented to you as a dirtbag. You know what I mean? You ended up finding out that that's what they were. They were rude. They were disrespectful. Like, you can't come over here and not be as capable as somebody else, but then expect what they have. That's nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Like, the situations have to be in alignment with each other for you to get the same result as somebody else. Everything gotta be the same. Like, people be bugged out. But you know what, y'all? I'm gonna get off of here. Thank everybody who came. I appreciate the support. Thank you for listening to my rant and rave, okay? Y'all have a blessed day. Please like and subscribe. Bye.